Pix 11 cameras were rolling as migrants left this shelter at 455 Jefferson Street in Bushwick Saturday with their belongings in hand. Migrants and advocates claim individuals staying at the shelter were blindsided by last-minute notifications to vacate the facility. Anandario was from Venezuela and has been in the U.S. for 12 days. He says he and other migrants had to have their things ready to go at 9 a.m. and they were told by staff that a bus would take them somewhere else, but did not give any further information. The move prompting outrage and immediate action from community organization Food Fight Brooklyn. The group launched a donation drive urging residents to provide coats and suitcases to support migrants.
They say that they're moving 80 men today to put them in a congregate shelter that they're not familiar with, isolated from the neighborhood that they have become accustomed to being in. As we've heard our migrant friends say, we don't need more pushing people around from shelter to shelter at the last minute. People need permanent, affordable, dignified housing so that people can work their way to the American dream.
Advocates criticizing what they see as poor communication, sparking confusion among shelter residents. City Hall, however, disputes claims of miscommunication, stating that migrants were notified of the transfer on Tuesday and informed of their new shelter location on Randall's Island. A spokesperson for the mayor's office says in a statement, "We are constantly assessing the needs and capacity at all of our migrant shelters and how to best serve our populations. As part of our efforts to consolidate migrant shelters, we will begin serving single adult women and adult families at the Jefferson, and single adult men who are currently guests there are being transferred to other sites. As always, we properly notified guests in advance of this change and will continue to make efforts to mitigate impacts on all guests and staff."